Alright, so down here we're going to click on flight plan, and I'm going to go menu delete flight plan, and then I'm going to go to Seattle. And we're going to go VFR for the time being. VFR. We're going to put in an altitude of, can't use the altitude knob. I'll put in an altitude of 12.5 for now. 12.5? Okay. And we're also going to rent 572 Quebec. Refuel, and we're going full. 380. 6 gallons less than fuel. All right, here we go. The update is because the upload to the org store was missing a Lua script. Oh, are you sure that's the update? Because I downloaded from the org store this morning, didn't have a problem, and was not prompted for an update. So is for sure that the actual update? How old's the daughter? I've got a 24-year-old daughter, a 17-year-old daughter, and a 1-year-old daughter. It takes a lot to get out of this gravel after you've killed your... That's what RW said? Okay. And RW stands for Rob, doesn't it? Rob Wilson. Is it Wilson? I think it's Wilson. Three daughters and 2 sons. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Take off. Busy, busy, busy. Exactly, Messiah. All right, take off thrust set. And what do you rotate at? I don't know. Looks good. Okay. Oh, I lost 0 gallon. It says only 379 of 380 was loaded. Lost 0. Huh. That's interesting. Rob Wilson. Okay. There's some ORBX TrueEarth trees down there. And color correction and everything. Looks great. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we're going to turn. We'll turn to the west a little bit here. I'll go autopilot. We'll go sync heading bug, heading, flight level change. And we'll go direct Seattle. So I'll zoom in here, highlight Seattle, hit the direct to button, activate, hit nav, boom. And we are change the CDI to GPS, and we are direct Seattle. Flight plan, again, direct Seattle. Direct field. Look at the ORBX TrueEarth. Oh! How to find a decent job in FS economy. What are your suggestions for FSE beginners? I really am not very good at finding jobs, to be honest. I more so go to where the aircraft are that I want to fly. And then I just kind of look around. There are tools out there, but I'm not an expert on that. In the Discord, they talk about a bunch. But one website that I would recommend that you go to is the FSC Aircraft Power Search. Right? This here, copy. I'll put a link in the chat. That right there, you log into it with your FSE access key, and then let's say I want to search for within 500 miles of Spokane for a Premier, Raytheon Premier. Hit search. It's going to search 500-mile radius from Spokane and then tell me where all the Premiers are. So, and there's none. So if I widen this out to 1500, search. Yeah, if you need to rent a plane, this will. And then the other thing too is I sort by. I don't want a bonus, but I also don't want high rental, right? So I just, I want to fly a Premier. Well, I need to go here and compare these jobs. There are other websites out there. I think I have one up here that does like Prime FSC jobs. What's that one? I don't know if that one's still running or not. Snack Air. FSE Real Estate Report. Optimal Multi-Assignment Finder. So here's something you can take a look at. I haven't used it that much. And then also this one here is a planner that you can use also, but I don't use it that often. Okay, we're at 12.5. Altimeter is set. Can turn our landing lights off for a moment. Set cruise power. There's cruise power. And look at that. ORBX TrueEarth. Dang! I'm telling you right now, it looks better than zoom level 18. Especially at 12,500. It just looks gorgeous down there. Your favorite is the aircraft Citation 2? Yeah, that's a good one. The big question is, who wants to truck? Who wants to truck? Just looks great down there. It really does. I should get lower so we could check out some of the beautiful scenery, but oh, I have some flaps out. Sorry. Yep, you're right. Good catch. I get distracted. Elusive napkin, thank you. I'm going to give you some snacks. Add 222 to elusive. A lot of load on those flaps. Would you have any interest in trying really old-timey flight simulators from, Bayer? Believe it or not, I flew a simulator on stream from 1986. I flew it on stream. Just, a month ago, guys, I think? From 1986, yeah. FSE fees were processed. How much? We paid like 150 something, I think. Payment logs, Snack Air. Oh, it doesn't do a group. But yeah, if I just go to aircraft, Snack Air, we paid $149,876. Have the Mustang prices fluctuated at all? No. I need to find out how much JT Kerr will ferry this Mustang. I don't think he has a Mustang yet, though, so. Because I'm tempted to buy that, because I think it would cost less than $100K to ferry it to the States, but. Or does anyone here want to ferry it to California from New Zealand, and I'll give you $100,000? Falcon would be kind of cool, actually. Did you forget to fly for Snack Air? D-Monies, I am not flying for Snack Air right now because I have no one on board. This is a relocation flight. We're getting it out of the area because there's not a lot of action going on. So I'm flying to Seattle. We've got 178 miles to go to Seattle. Is this actual money or fake money? Well, if I show you my bank account, I have 1.6 million in the bank. What do you think? I wouldn't mind if they monetized it. Real, genuine, fake doll redos. Yep, Val dudes. A little bit of a. I think someone did a. They did a satellite comparison of this area because they felt like it was too patchy. But I think it actually. This is what it looks like in the actual satellite photos. These patchy areas. It's real. It's real. After seeing you trade, it could be as well. It could be it could be real. Yep. In fact, speaking of trading, I'm going to try some new strategies this week. I think I'm going to do my first short strangle. Yeah. I could do a long strangle or a short strangle in the options market, but. Have you heard about Capital Aircraft Finance? If so, would it be wise to buy an aircraft with them? I haven't heard anything bad about them. I typically have Hawkeye do my financing if we need it. Believe it or not, Snack Air is debt free. We used to be so far in debt. We had something like 13 million in debt at one point. Any stocks you looking to put a strangle on, expecting any big movements? I'm thinking I'd like to put a strangle on Beyond Meat. BYND. We got a subscribe. We have Arthur.
We got a subscribe.
We have Arthur Benson gifting a sub to Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap. Thank you for the gift, Arthur, and welcome to the Snack Shack, Aqua. What is the device we see in the top left window? This is the G1000. So, for example, if I sync up the heading bug and I hit the heading button and then I rotate the heading knob, plane's going to turn. The plane is turning. If I hit the nav button, it's going to go back to Seattle. So I have full autopilot control here, radio control, navigation control. I've got speed, everything. It's the PFD. I can set the transponder. It's glorious. What kind of aircraft are in Snack Air's fleet? Don't misspell Snack Air, Nick Gressel. You just lost a snack. So there's 50 Citation Mustangs in FSE, 24 are bank owned, so likely new ones popping out semi-often. There we go. Is there a device like that to emulate an FMS? Yes, there are, but I don't know. I've seen, like I saw one. I flew a big, huge home cockpit in a 733, the IXEG, and he had an FMS that worked with the sim. I don't think there's any. I think the retail ones are extremely expensive though, so I'm imagining like Flight Deck Solutions and others have the FMS that will work. That was weird. You just clicked nav and my aircraft started turning to the right. That's awesome. Oh, he did it again. Next time is going to be 3. What does the Corporal Star 1 mean? I have no idea. Alright, let's check temperatures, pressures. Everything looks good. Everything's in the green. Every time that he misspells snack air, though, we have a jump in the amperage. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Yep. Should we see if it'll track a VOR again? Let's see how close it tracks this VOR. Alright, we're going to tune in the Wenatchee VOR on 111.0. So I'll come down here. I'll change this frequency up here to 111.0. And there's Wenatchee. And Wenatchee is 63 miles. I'll change this to CDI to VOR. Change the course. There we go. There's the course. So we're going to try to fly right over the Wenatchee VOR. Does your fly with Lewis script work? For which one? So I'm rotating the course knob here with the hardware panel. That's kind of handy. Oh, Nick. Hot 120? Is Hot 120 a thing? I don't know if Hot 120 is a thing. Alright. Now we're kind of into the yellow land. The sound script. Oh yeah, the sound script works. Yep. It works perfectly. Here's the interior volume. Here's the exterior. Yep. That's the most common question I have on my YouTube videos is how do I get that sound volume script? How are there so many Mustangs on FSE already if the plane is new to the sim? I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a Cessna Mustang that's been in P3D and FSX for years, like 10 years maybe. I think there is, yeah. Okay, so Flight 1 had one. Okay. Weird trading week, closed 1 Eastern Wednesday and all day Thursday. That is a weird trading week. Did you know that June was the biggest jump in the S&P 500 since 1938? It's so inflated. Yeah. Clouds look good. Okay, we're still tracking the VOR. I want to see how closely it flies over it, so I'm going to bring up the I'll bring up the charts. I'm looking forward to when Navigraph has a VFR sectional chart. That'll be really handy. We're going to Seattle, but we're going via... Oh, I hit the wrong button. We're going via Wenatchee. So Wenatchee, if I look here, It says it right there. EAT is the code. Ooh, got a little bit of turbulence going on. All right, so type root EAT, save. There's the Wenatchee. Change this to, yeah, that's fine. Wenatchee. Boom. Morse code. Dit, da, da. Georeferencing on. There we are. I think we may fly right over it. It looks to me like it's a little bit off, though. Doesn't it look like it's a little bit off to the right of the Wenatchee VOR? All right. I'm in the yellow. Probably shouldn't be in the yellow. All right, Arthur, have a good stream. Thanks for the gifted subs. Appreciate it. Actually, no. I because I was bearish on SPY, I didn't do well on the SPYs or the QQQs. The only money I really made was in equities. I didn't do well on the indices. But I have hope that between now and the middle of July, and I rolled a bunch of situations, so I have between now and August for the SPYs and the QQQs to come back down to Earth. Oh, SPY for month versus your profile gains. Yeah, no, I'm below the SPY. Only Boeing, you want an outdoor view? It's bouncing around. It's always showing yellow? Okay. That's a bug too, right? That right there looks great, that water. I dig that. Can you guys hear Fly Girl? You tossed the every trade spreadsheet and started just tracking monthly returns. Yeah, I think that my P&L is a little bit skewed right now because I think it'll be interesting after the August 16th expiration. I'm going to look back and then I'll judge it from that perspective just to see. Is that a good outside view there? I like it. Oh, look at that down there. Look at the cliff near the water. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. That looks really good. 29er. So we'll change the barrow. I'm going to rotate the barrow knob here. 29er. It is pretty. Oh, and you know the other thing we get to do tomorrow? We get to stream under the FSX channel again because my 6-month experiment is changing direction. Some people may not like that change, and then some people may like that change. But tomorrow we start on the FSX channel. Yeah, FM Holland. I streamed under my Xpan 11 channel for 6 months. There were a few occasions where I did Flight Simulator X when I was doing like the PB&J podcast, talk show podcast. There may have been a few other times I had, but for 99% of the time since January, I've been on Xpine 11 streaming. And some people say that I take about a 10 to 15% hit in viewership just because of discovery. And then other people say it doesn't matter. So that looks so gorgeous down there. Wow. That look, like I say, that looks better than zoom level 19. I'm not gonna lie. Ground speed 321. Yeah, they should just merge the two categories into one. Yep, I agree. And include DCS in there. And Aerofly and, you know, all that good stuff. Steve PHL, this is just east of Wenatchee. East of Wenatchee. It does look great, doesn't it? Let's see how far we are off on the tracking of the VOR. See? Oh, it might be doing it okay. Do you think that's going to fly right over the Wenatchee VOR? It might be tracking that. Yeah, it looks like it is. Make sure that course knob is on. I wonder if we can spot the Wenatchee VOR in the ortho. It's gotta be right up here somewhere. If it's even shown. You'd think it would be. Okay, we're 5 miles out from the VOR. Is it at the top of this mountain, maybe? I think it is. It actually could be out in this field. Oh, we're going to get cloud cover. Oh, is it at the airport? It is at the airport. There it is. There, down there. Off the wing. Sorry. Yep, there it is right there. Off the wing. And as far as going right over it, yep, it hit it exactly. Cool. All right, so I'm going to change the CDI to GPS. Redo the direct to. Change the nav. Redo the direct to Seattle. So will this be a good FSE plane? It carries 5 passengers, so I think I don't think it'll be an extremely profitable aircraft. No. Will it be fun? Yeah. I agree with you. Marketing departments across the flight sim world would be more apt to advertise on Twitch if there was a general flight sim category. Absolutely agree with you there, Aqua. That cloud over there looks good. What are good profitable aircraft to use in FSE? The Caravan 208 is very good. The B1900D is very good. The Kodiak is good. The Baron is good. The Diamond DA62 is good. Just to name a few. The B200, the C90, great. But all of those are much, much better when you're a part of the Snack Air family. 7X is good for cargo. I can't fly that 7X right now. I just can't do it. Citation 2 is good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Look at that. Dang. Oh, that's gorgeous. By the way, this happens to be the city that we drove into and out of, or out of and into on the truck simulator last night. Right there, Wenatchee. If only we could combine those two sims. I land the plane, I get in my Tesla, I drive over to the airport, or drive over to the truck stop, get in my truck and drive. If only. All those mountains look fantastic. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. BizJet's issue is mostly distance/altitude. Most profit is around 100 nautical mile flights and can't really get to cruise altitude and sip fuel in these things. Yeah, B2 says it will. I just defined a dream game. A dream game. Look at those mountains. Yep, it is some phenomenal scenery. Wow. Screenshot. I'm going to post that screenshot on the Discord and see how it turns out. Screenshot. X-Plane 11. Output. It's right. That one right there, isn't it? Yeah. Dang, even the picture looks good. JT Kerr, I'm so glad you came here. Oh no! Oh. JT Kerr, I have a question. Nick, you better behave. Oh, do I need to put on some pedo heat maybe? No. JT Kerr, how much, give me a ballpark of what it would cost to ferry a Citation Mustang from New Zealand to San Diego. Just a ballpark. Look at that. Oh, snack. Do it.
Oh, snap.
Oh, thank
I
you
just
for the
got
host.
hosted with the mosted.
757 Spy with the host. Thank you, Dave, for the host. Do appreciate it. We're just flying around the beautiful Washington State in the new Citation Mustang. I don't care how it happens, JT Kerr. I just wanted to know how much it would cost to either fly it or crate it. How much is it going to cost? Because I'll pull the trigger if the cost is within the budget. Give me a minute and I will let you know. Okay, let me know if you need the exact airport, and I get that. But it's, yeah. The range is only 1,000. That's the assumption, yeah. Thank you again for the host, 757 Spy. Welcome aboard, everyone. Can one of my mods give a shout out to 757 Spy? The exact airport will help it be more accurate. Okay. Well, I will tell you exactly. November Zulu November Victor. Right there. November Zulu November Victor. Look at that. Ah. Oh. Wow. Jeez. I did check that one for dead just now. There's 757 Spy. Thank you, Iowa. And I would want it to go to Kaysan. Yeah, Limburg. Happy Sunday and happy landings. It's barbecue and brew time on the Spy flight deck. I hope you enjoy the barbecue. I learned today how to marinate chicken with a spice from the Mediterranean called sumac. Have you guys ever heard of sumac spice? I'm going to try that one day. Speaking of barbecue action. Marinate it and then barbecue it. Wow. By the way, don't overfill the Mustang, because FS Economy doesn't like it to be full. All right, I need to descend down to enough sightseeing. Time to get down. Wind is 8 knots coming from 196. Would you guys like to see an ILS approach or an RNAV approach? Speak now or forever hold your peace. We are going to be landing on the 3-4s, and I'm going to get down to altitude here. So come up here, and we'll rotate the altitude knob down to 4,000. And then I'm going to hit vertical speed and bring that down to 1,000 feet per minute. And bring back the power. RNAV? Okay. RNAV GPS. We'll land RNAV GPS Yankee runway 34 Charlie. And we'll go via Sonder. Yep. Alright, so come down here. Click on Procedure. Select Approach. 34 Charlie. RNAV 34 Charlie Yankee. There it is. And we'll go via Sonder. And we'll activate. Boom. And we'll go. Let's see if it goes direct Sonder. Looks like it is. Okay, normally 89,680 would be the max we would charge. However, I will do it for expenses, which would be around 30K. Why don't I meet you in kind of somewhere in the middle? I will pay you 45K right now. No, I'll give you 50K. Plus, you can designate a person in the chat to receive 2,000 snacks. 50K, and you can designate one person to get 2,000 snacks. Oh, snack. You need to go buy it and put it on the market for 10K more. You could do that too, if you click fast enough. I would have to designate B2 since he said your carrier was here. There you go. All right, add 2,000 B2. All right, tell me where to send the 50K to. Or sorry, not the, yeah, tell me where to send the 50K to. And you know what? I don't mind you making a lot of profit on, a ton of profit on it, because is this normal for it to have this waypoint twice? Lori. That's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Do you like this or the P1? I like the Premier better. I like this one a lot, but I like the Premier one better. This one has its appeal because of the G1000 though. So there is that. One may be a hold. Yeah, it could be. You'd think it would say hold though. I don't know. A2B ferry services. Okay, let me see something. The total price, $89,680. Tell you what, from account Snack Air to A2B ferry services. I'm gonna put in 90,000. Sorry, I'm going full price. 90K to you, my friend, to get that to Limburg. Boom. 90K. Thank you for your business. Full price. Full price plus a tip of $320. I gave you a $320 tip. Well, Snack Air did. I didn't. The pilots of Snack Air, thank you. We now own 4 Mustangs. Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business. Are you going to crate it or are you going to have it flown? I didn't catch that part. Is the terrain detail in the base game, or do you need to download it additionally? Consider buying the game, but I don't know if you need to download. This is a payware product. Look at how detailed this is. Holy snack lips. That is gorgeous. This is, how much is this? How much is TrueEarth Washington? I forget. How much is it? 49 bucks. 49 bucks for the state of Washington, and a little bit of Oregon and a little slice of Canada. Yep. I don't even know how to crate, so it's all on you, right? I give you 90K. I give you 90K. You do it, right? You do it all? Or no? Live traffic. How do you get the planes to show up on your TCAS? Anything special? I haven't done anything special, no. Nope. You're buying it just for the dang trees? I hear you, Steve. I do it for the color correction, the point of interests, the contrast. Yeah. What model you fly for Premier Jet? What do you mean, R. Stratman? The 390. Yeah, the P1D, I think. And I'll be there. A few Starbucks coffee shops in Washington Senior. Are there really? Oh, that's cool. I imagine it's easy to put an Easter egg in this fine situation. Golf course. Little par 3 right there, off the nose. I was mostly worried about the mesh for the bush airports, but it's actually good. Very good news. I still think you should be a streamer, Steve PHL. Still think you should stream. All right, I'm going to go direct odd bow. There we go, direct odd bow. All you have to do is go to the aircraft and select ship in a drop-down box and then just fill out the information. The process will take about 48 hours. Oh, okay. I can do that. Can I do that while on approach? Aircraft. Snack Air. Mustang. Select ship. Okay, ship. From NZNV to KSAN. Local FBO. Okay, KSAN. There we go. Okay, the total cost, including repair shop markups to prepare your aircraft for shipping and reassemble, is 48 grand. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Is that correct? I do not use process lasso. Yeah, we're off on the. Dang it, we're off on it again. It's not following the lateral navigation correctly. So Tiffy's at 24. Vertical speed. Let's see if we can dive down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, that's fine. I need to be at Tiffy's. Let's go direct Tiffy's. Oh, there's no way we're going to make that one. Yeah, it's off again. That really sucks. So just to show you guys one more time. Well, I guess you don't need to. I'm off quite a ways off of the RNAV path. So they need to fix that. Sync up with the heading bug. Go to heading. And I'm going to turn over to Tiffy's. You'll keep an eye on the crate to be ready. Okay, cool. Let's see if it'll couple now. It might not. I'm gonna go gear down. Add a little bit of power. No, it's not following the profile. It's weird that it was off by that much. Okay, vertical speed. There we go. One notch flaps. Alright, ham flying, autopilot off. This looks amazing. Getting 30 frames too, that's good. Pappies are not happy. Wind shear, wind shear. Okay, speed brakes extended. 92. Could be worse. Okay, speed brakes coming up. Flaps coming up. Exiting the runway. Hold short. Tower just told us to cross. Lights. I feel like I'm really in Seattle. I feel like I'm really there.